Hey, you're looking live on tape at the Arches in St. Louis, Missouri. We're here for the NCPA College National Championships. We're trying to do it sort of remote. We're learning about our technical issues, including the fact that Martin can't be on camera and talk at the same time because apparently we don't have the bandwidth. So what's up, Martin? What's up, Dave?
I mean, that was incredible. A live on-tape recording of Pickleball U, the #1 collegiate football podcast in the world, is live on tape.
Exhilarating.
Yeah.
And it's
it's
on VHS.
Beta.
Wait, Timber, you're old. What was before VHS?
Well, Beta and VHS.
Betamax.
Yeah, well, they came out at the same time, but VHS kind of beat Beta. So,
I mean, nothing better than recording a football game over something important. Over a precious memory. Everybody
over the wedding tapes.
Right.
All right. So, Timber, we see you in the background. Martin, the youngest one, the most technologically unadvanced out of the three of us. You guys are right now
it's tough out here, man.
The Arches.
That's what I meant.
And Arch pickleball and badminton. Holy thing might be the biggest facility I've seen, to be honest. Like maybe even including outdoors. This thing, it takes like 5 minutes to get to the bathroom from the front door.
How many courts are in there?
Hey, Noah, how many courts are here? How many? 24 courts. That doesn't include badminton and table tennis.
Oh, wow. So 24 courts. So it's a pretty big facility. And in case anybody's wondering, this episode, we're going to be doing some fun things at the facility on today when everybody's watching this. And it's the NCPA National Championships, and it's in St. Louis. That's why my name is Natty Ice, because college. I don't know if you guys ever had Natty Ice.
Oh,
so
Natty Ice,
one of the greatest St. Louis rappers of all time, home of the St. Louis, and then Natty Ice, because you're at the Nationals, and Natty Ice was the best college beer ever. It was disgusting, but so cheap.
Is that an Anheuser-Busch product?
Great water, baby.
St. Louis, Anheuser-Busch. This is Anheuser-Busch territory here in St. Louis.
Oh, that's
could use a Natty
right
now.
Hey, guys, you got to hear this. We've got an actual fan filming me doing the podcast.
Wait, tell him to get on camera.
He just walked off.
Wait, hop in. How are you kidding me? Who was it?
Some dude.
Give him
it wasn't
a shout
college
out,
kid. It was just some dude filming. Some dude was just filming me.
Do you understand that we haven't even started the national championship, and we've already made Timber's weekend by having a fan taking a picture of him, right? So it's a super fun time. Like, how many? I saw because you guys are way smarter than me, NCPA has 1,400 divisions. I saw that where there's the actual college teams that have won bids. There's 64 of them, right? All right.
Correct.
And you have there's IU3, I think.
Yes, sir.
Purdue 47, something, right?
Right.
Not 47, but there's a couple schools, yeah.
Well, every team was allowed. If you got a bid, you were allowed to bring 2 teams.
Okay.
But that didn't quite get him to 64. Some teams dropped out. So Noah reached out to a few schools and just said, "Hey, can you send a 3rd team?" And the 3rd team that Indiana sent is actually like our 6th team. And so their first match is FAU 1, and I think the average duper on my team is like 3.6. So.
They're happy to be there. Happy to be.
No, there's one more. Tufts University is lower.
Tufts?
They're 64. They got to play in Utah Tech's bracket.
Where the heck is Tufts?
Hey.
You don't even know. Okay, good. This is so funny.
I think that's in Massachusetts.
I saw he has. Wow, it sounds like a dope college though, tough. But like he has a D2, a D3. There's singles happening, right?
So it's private university in Massachusetts, by the way. I just looked it up. But so David, the easiest way to remember, he calls it D2, but it's basically a challenger bracket. So it's just you can grab a partner and play doubles, you can grab a partner and play mixed, you can play singles. The guys and girls that are on my third team, that's what they were going to do. They were just going to come and play in the doubles tournament, and then they got drafted to get their ass kicked by FAU.
Well, that's only one team in your pool.
Right. Yeah, they're not. I mean, these are up and comers. These are going to be good players. They're just a little inexperienced.
So, how many total players are in this thing?
Well, you got 64 teams. What's that? That's 256 right there. So probably roughly 400 players.
Okay,
that's
Timber.
my guess.
That's incredible, man. But this year he introduced something new. So not only did he shake the world and we had to do an emergency pod with the bear rating, but he also introduced bounties. Bounties we love. I'm actually doing a tournament next weekend in Jacksonville, Florida, where I've been doing bounties for actually the first tournament that Martin ever played of mine had bounties in it. So like I have no idea how it works.
Coming out.
Here you go. We got a little graphic there.
There you go. So if after pool play, the top 16 teams will have a bounty on their head.
Oh, because there's 16 pools? Like, how many pools are there?
16.
Damn.
So 16, 14 pools. So the higher the seed, the higher the bounty. And it doesn't matter who you are, if you beat a seed, you get a bounty, even if you're a higher seed. And then if you don't ever lose, you get to keep your bounty.
I think he stole this from me.
Yeah. I'm not a fan at a college tournament. I love it. I love it and stuff you do. I'm not a fan at a college tournament, but I'm just old and cranky. I get that.
But why do you not like
it's
it?
Electric.
It's a little bit okay. I'm a poker player, and I play a lot of bounty tournaments in poker. It feels a little gambly to me, and the less gambly things can be in college, the more I'm for it.
Okay. Well, it incentivizes taking down it rewards and incentivizes taking down the number one seeds, right?
Right.
Yeah. It adds more cash to the thing. Like, so when I did it, it was, obviously we have the top two teams that we're praying we get a finals on because it's going to be phenomenal. But all the like 3 through 6 can be upset by just about anybody, right? Like, so and through 16, those teams can absolutely get wrecked by anybody. It's the field for 10 through the rest, right?
So, question for you, David. When you run a bounty tournament, are those courts officiated or are they self-officiated?
I do both. I have.
I'm worried about, okay, if I call that ball out, I just won $1,000, even though it probably was in. That there's more incentive to hook lines. I don't like that.
Are there no refs here?
There's one ref. Well, if they do it like he does his nationals, he'll have a ref on the main court, and that's it.
Yeah, that's tough, man, because at this level with $15,000 in bounties, it definitely incentivizes cheating.
Yeah. Or even if I call it honestly, the other team might think I'm cheating just because, it looks like I'm incentivized to cheat. I might just have bad eyesight.
Yeah, no. When you're talking about these, mine are like $150, $200.
Yeah.
So like the pool for winning is bigger, but the bounties are cheaper. Hey, Martino. But yeah, I could see that. So it's going to be fun to see how that plays out in the grand scheme of things, right?
I'm willing to be wrong. But I don't like it. We'll see.
Yeah. I think there's going to be enough cameras and enough social pressure to make it,
I don't know, man. We'll see. You're already worried about that kind of stuff. So.
You're already starting to see in the practice games, people already hooking.
Well, they're working on their hooking. You know?
Yeah, they're working on their practicing how to hook. So, Martin, what's next?
Martin's about 3 seconds behind us, by the way. Just know that.
This is absolute pickleball U at its finest, Timber.
So after this, we are going to be the number 2 pickleball podcast, even though we're the only one.
So we can't hear Martin. So he's got a bunch of vendors over there. He's introducing the new fair stuff, right? What are you seeing behind you? Like, what's going on down there?
Well, right next to me is Catalyst energy drinks. I always think it's smart to have an energy drink here. College kids love energy drinks. Hey, what's your favorite flavor? Yeah. What's it called?
I love that Timber has no shame. He just
Yeah.
roots it in the crowd. I knew he would do this.
So we got Catalyst, sport drink. Super Berry is the guy's favorite. He's going to give me one after this podcast. He just doesn't know it yet.
Hey, Timber.
So hey, wait.
Oh.
So,
hey, ask him if he wants to sponsor the pod.
Hey, we have the number 1 pickleball podcast if you want to sponsor it.
College pickleball.
No. I mean, he doesn't need to know that.
Yeah, that's right.
Okay, I'm going to try it. Here's the unboxing.
Just college.
Pretty good.
Yeah, not bad, buddy.
Yeah.
So the question is, are we going to play a little bit while we're out there together? Because this is actually, people don't know this. One of the fun things that we have in our shot list is, this is the first time that I've ever met you in person.
You're right, it is. I feel like we're best friends, but we've actually never met.
We've never met. So, we have to play games together against these college kids. We can't do it
I agree.
Separately.
All right.
So teams are arriving. I saw my team started their drive earlier today. They're going to be arriving shortly. Teams are warming up. What's the vibe like there?
Well, lots of teams have come in already. My team is texting me right now. They're coming over. They're almost in town. They drove over. There's a lot of locals too. I mean, a guy from the St. Louis Shock has already stopped by and talking a little bit about whether they'll get Anna Bright back tomorrow or not. By the time you see this, I guess you'll know. But it's a cool facility. It's big. It's a little loud. I mean, it's just a big concrete building, but it's pickleball, so you expect that. So I'm excited though. This is a cool facility, all indoor. That was a problem last year when we in NCPA when we were in Vegas. It got pretty windy, and it wasn't as windy as Florida, but it was still pretty windy. So there he is.
I think we're good now. What's up, everybody?
So yeah, I'm telling you, this is going to be a fun event. Every time I get to an event like this, by the time we get here, I get really excited about it.
All right. So when we're looking at all the pools and all that stuff, is there a pool play matchup that you're kind of looking forward to?
Yeah.
Let's bring it up. Yeah, let's bring up all the pools.
So go to pool. Oh.
We got the master list.
Yeah. Scroll over to pool O if you can.
Pool O?
This was going to be mine. This is one that I'm looking forward to.
There you go. Go ahead, Timber.
Well, pool O, that's got IU1 as the top seed.
Yep.
But Penn State is bringing a ringer. I mean, he's legal, but they found a guy that he'll have the highest duper here. He's a 6-0. And yeah. And so nobody's ever faced him. Brand new to college pickleball. So it'll be really interesting to see, will that turn them into a powerhouse or, the players around him are solid. There's no one spectacular, but they're solid. So it could be really, really interesting. I'll tell you, my coaching advice to the IU team was if that 6-0 kid sees a ball, it better have been a mistake.
It better have been an oops.
Yeah.
I mean, he's a 6-0. He's gonna find a way to get in.
Right.
Unless it's a glitch in the matrix, right?
Right.
And because he ain't qualifying for the duper reset at this point.
Right.
The duper reset, bro.
But the reason I'm looking at this pool is because it's me versus you in this pool.
Yeah.
Did you tell Noah to do this?
Nope, I didn't notice it till after they came out. I looked at some of the higher seeds, but I didn't notice it till it came out. And we talked about this, but we didn't have enough packing space. We should have dressed up like college basketball coaches and just been stalking the sidelines in that match.
Suit and tie. Let's go suit shopping.
Yeah, but like, who's the other team in that pool? I don't even know who that is.
That's Mary Hardin Baylor. It's a small college
They're happy to be there.
Yeah, it's affiliated with Baylor, but it's not Baylor.
Well, I'm looking right below it, Pool P, right below it's got some killers in there too. Purdue, Virginia, UCF.
Yeah.
And you have Arkansas.
That's Purdue. That's Purdue too, though, in Pool P.
Still good. Yeah. So you look at that and then you're like, oh my God, this thing is ridiculous.
Well, here's the coolest thing. Look, Wisconsin is like 1, 2, 3. Wisconsin's the 6th seed. Purdue's 10. Ohio State is 12, and Ohio State beat both Purdue and Wisconsin last weekend.
So how are these seeding done?
It was a combination of Duper scores and NCPA results.
So if you played more events, you could have got a higher seed by being the worst team.
Right, but they also figured in Duper the Dupers.
Yeah, but what does that mean? Figured in?
Well, I mean, they looked at their total. They looked at their total Duper score, and that was part of the. They started with Dupers, and then they adjusted based on some of the results. Shout out to Tito that NCPA was using Duper at least to get their initial pools going.
Seems legit.
But I mean, there's some other pretty good pools. You mentioned the Wisconsin pool. What is that? Is that IU2?
Yeah.
IU2.
Yeah.
FSU, which will be decent, right? And then some other logo I don't recognize.
Let's go. Let's go rapid fire one by one. Let's start Pool A. They got Utah Tech. That's a wash. Yeah. We have a fun little challenge going out right now. It's on our Instagram. Out of the 49 people that have filled out their predictions, 100% hit rate on Utah Tech.
For Pool A?
For Pool A. What's funny, though, is we can move on to Pool B. FAU doesn't have 100% of the vote.
Well, somebody voted for themselves.
I mean, most likely, but we got some votes we got UC Boulder getting some votes and Washington. IU3, 0 shot, but they got some votes.
Well, so Boulder is a pretty talented team. Now, I don't think they can beat FAU, but they could have been a number 1 seed in one of the lower pools.
Shout out Boulder. Shout out Boulder. One of the players reached out to me and asked for a shout out. So here you go.
Was it Deion Sanders?
It was prime time.
Do we need to, what's the thing where you somebody asks you to do a video and you do it? What's the
Cameo.
Do we need to open up a Cameo for these college kids?
Yes.
Guys, this podcast ain't cheap. Let's go. Let's get the dollar cameos.
So do they do
That's
team
hilarious.
Cameos? Because the 3 of us could just do 1 cameo. We could be like a cameo.
Let's reach out to Cameo. Tag them in this. Let's go.
Let's go. All right. So we all agree FAU pretty pretty light. Then we got Pool C, Utah Valley. Those Utah schools are no joke. Do we see any upsets there?
So UK, University of Kentucky is improving, and they made it to the Final Four last weekend. It's a tough draw for them, but again, don't sleep on UK. I don't think they're going to beat Utah Valley, but there's a lot of schools out there they can beat that would be surprised to get beat by Kentucky.
So, for me, I see some of these teams that were, I feel bad, but they were kind of mediocre, right? They had some decent results.
Talk your shit, bro.
No, but you look at what happened with Penn State. We might have people where it's the first time ever playing, and they might be studs.
Yeah. Well,
That's true.
Because it's a new semester, people have different availability. You know, you might have had somebody graduated and now they are ready to play.
hey, Utah Valley, come here. Come over here.
Oh, here we go.
So
Oh,
I'm on the
there it
Pickleball
is.
U podcast. We're just talking about your pool right now. We're literally just talking about your pool. So, well, what I was saying was you guys should own your pool, but don't sleep on Kentucky. They're getting better. They came in fourth this weekend. You what? Yeah, that's right. Yeah, I'm Indiana. So, yeah,
She's like, screw you, bro. You
So,
play for a different
we
team.
all think you guys are going to take your pool. So,
No, we don't. Who's all? Go Kentucky.
Well, Kentucky thinks you're not going to take your pool, but everybody else does. So, Florida's walking in. I'm live on the podcast, guys. So
Florida's
we'll
walking in.
Florida's,
Send them
hey,
to
your
my
boy's
corner.
here.
Martin,
Your boy's here.
let's just
Martin's over there in that corner.
right now.
Martin's around the corner.
What's up?
You what?
The Timber is having the time of his life right now.
Yeah.
This is awesome. I know my camera is off already, but I'm out of
Florida's
here in the
gonna come.
corner.
Florida's going to come see you.
Heck yeah. But no, Kentucky has reposted our stuff, so I'm a Kentucky fan now.
We can be bought.
Oh yeah,
really nice guy. The kids on that, I call them kids. I'm sorry if that offends anyone, but the kids on Kentucky are awesome, and that's coming from a Hoosier, so that's hard for me to say.
Like, so if we skip down a little bit and you look at Pool E, that's like a SEC all the way, right? We got like KU, LSU, Florida. I don't know what the other one is, so I don't know.
Well, it's Kansas.
Yeah, KU, and then who's the other one?
Well, Kansas isn't. Kansas isn't SEC.
They used to be.
It's Texas
Kansas
State
was never
University.
SEC.
Texas State, yeah, okay. But we're gonna see if Frankie, who's our first ever guest, can.
Yeah, he was.
Got
that one ball.
Heck yeah! No, shout out Frankie. No, but you can't skip Pool D where we have Utah Tech 2 as the 4 seed for the overall tournament.
That's sort of.
What the heck, dude?
That's sort of.
Hey, Hoosiers are in the house. This is my upset special right here.
This episode
We're
is
on the
gonna be
podcast.
2.5 hours long.
Yeah,
This is hilarious. No,
Wait,
for Pool.
they got to come into the camera shot, Timber. You can't just say they're there.
come around here. Come around here. Come around here. Come around here. I need you guys to wave. Get in this shot and wave. Put your heads in so they can see you.
Oh,
Upset City right here. They're gonna shock the world against FAU tomorrow.
Is that IU7?
that's
Ask them if they're happy to be here.
So they walked away already. They're going on the court. They need to work.
Oh my God.
Pool D. I was playing earlier with High Point University. They're pretty solid.
So
they're
Because
pretty
you're
solid.
14 too.
did you play with I don't know her name, but did you play with the kind of tall, skinny woman?
Yeah, I think her name's Carly. I didn't play with her. I played with one of the guys. I hit him in the face twice. I felt really bad.
I've been trying to portal that girl for 2 years. I'm trying to get her to IU.
What? Oh.
She's a runner. She's like an elite runner.
Absolute athlete. Yeah, they looked good out there. University of Arizona's pretty good too, but Utah Tech, they're kind of diabolical. They're gonna win that.
Yeah,
we talked about this, right? Like, if they come out and they're on opposite ends, there might be a Utah Tech versus Utah Tech fight.
It's happened before, not nationals, but it has happened before.
And then FAU, we'll keep skipping around because that's what I love to do.
Love it.
FAU is in Pool G with a second team, which we have never seen. So
we've seen some players, but not the full.
They've never had two teams show up to an event.
What's up?
They've never had two teams show up to an event.
Yeah, but some of the players. So I actually know collegiate pickleball, but no, I'm kidding. Some of the players played at Worlds.
Yola.
Oh, they played. Oh well, who played at Worlds?
Get them out till Monday.
One of the girls, Gianna Jarman.
The Yola ball. I'm sorry, I didn't. Hang on, I'm talking to someone. Check with if you can find Noah. He's got it.
This is sick. This is unreal. This is unreal.
So, sorry.
Dude,
I get asked a lot of questions at events because people recognize me. So, sorry about that.
Put that. Did that just come out of your mouth there, Timber? Oh my God.
that's so good.
That is the
so
most
good.
Timber statement I've ever heard.
Well, Pool F is an absolute classic. We got Wisconsin and IU in there. That's IU2, I'm presuming.
Yeah, but IU2 is right there with IU1. So they're like a 18.5 total duper out of that group. So they're decent.
All right, well, Timber, do you have them over Wisconsin? That is the question.
Well, we didn't play last weekend. That's kind of a pick 'em. I think so. Their girls, here's the deal. Their girls should win. Wisconsin's girls should win. It's kind of 50-50 on the guys. So if our guys can even it up at one apiece, I think we might take one of the singles and splits. That could be a dream breaker. It really could. I mean, that IU2 versus Wisconsin 1 could be a dream breaker.
I like it. FSU, any shot for FSU? Probably not, huh?
Well, that's probably FSU 2, would be my guess.
Yeah.
It's FSU too, so they get their. That's gonna be fun.
Oh, but and then we're back to the FAU 2. I think they sweep that for sure.
Oh yeah. That's wait a minute. Is that San Diego right next to them?
That is the San Diego 1. Yes.
Listen, I mean San Diego 1 is. I mean FAU should beat them, but I'd say 2 times out of 10 San Diego wins that.
Ooh, so we could see a little sneaky upset. These pool play, everybody does make it out, but seeding is absolutely massive at these events. There's 64 teams, so 64 team bracket. You kind of want to avoid some of the better teams, so a nice seeding lets you do that.
Right.
Like,
all right.
I look at what pool is that? J? Like
Pool J? Okay.
Pool J is a nightmare.
Really?
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah.
Purdue 1?
Purdue 1 is tough. And who's that right next to them?
That's
USF. I have USF winning that.
I thought that was I thought that was Central Florida. I'm sorry.
No.
They're good. No, don't sleep.
USF beating Purdue 1?
Yeah, I do.
So
I wish you could see my face right now. I'm very serious.
Well, okay, so
Hold on. Why?
Purdue, why?
Why? I think the girls are really strong. They have one of the girls has played our events down in Florida, Sophia, and she played for the U.S. team for the World Cup, so she knows pressure. And I think, Manzanares. I think she's gonna cook, and Boilermakers suck.
How are their guys? How is USF's guys? I don't know them.
Probably solid around 5-0, the classic.
Okay.
But everyone knows a Florida 5-0 is like a Indiana 7.
Except for in football, where a Florida is. But anyway,
your quarterback came from Florida.
That's true. But Florida, Miami couldn't recognize talent and wouldn't even let him walk on. So what do you want from?
I remember they were playing in the same game.
So Purdue's girls play really well together. They're a little size challenged, so they're not very good at singles is a part of. We got to remember that singles is a part of this.
So exactly, Sophia is an incredible singles player.
Well, they're going to win that because the Purdue girls are great doubles players, but they're average singles players. But Purdue's got a really good guy singles player, Parth. And I think he's playing. He's not played a lot of events. So, but if those, it could. If South Florida's a little tougher than I realized, Purdue may be in trouble in that pool.
Well, and then who are the other teams in there?
Let me check.
Because I don't recognize.
You got California Polytechnic Slow University, absolute studs. They're gonna win maybe one game.
Yeah, they're so.
And then UC Irvine.
Anybody that's on the last two lines of this thing, are at the very highest, the 33 seed. That's the highest they could do.
Yeah, like it is. Well, and then, I mean, was it the Arkansas Razorbacks are the dead last seed?
Yo, leave them alone.
No, the dead last seed is in Pool A.
Yeah, it's.
Oh, never mind. Oh, I see.
All right, wait. We skipped over Pool H. I got Mississippi.
Jackson, shout out to my boy Jackson, one of my favorite players in pickleball.
He's from Mississippi. I kind of just like.
Well, that's Mississippi State. If you call him Mississippi, you're gonna get punched.
Yeah,
Oh my bad. Is that Ole Miss?
No.
No. I'm saying is when you say Mississippi, do people think Ole Miss?
Ole Miss, yes.
Okay. Hey, relax,
Wait,
guys.
May I point out that you went to school in the SEC? You should already know this.
Well, everyone calls it Ole Miss. They don't really say Mississippi.
Yeah, Mississippi State is Starkville, and Ole Miss is Oxford.
There you go, guys. Fun facts, but I'm kidding though.
You see, going to be Pool N. It's probably the most even.
Dude, why are you skipping, bro?
Yeah,
I'm looking at my phone and I'm looking at things. And
we'll get there. We got to show love to every pool, all the schools.
We're gonna call him AD David from now on.
Yeah, this guy. Because also Pool I. Who do you guys have in Pool H? Do you see any upsets?
No. Who's the first team?
UC Santa Barbara.
I know nothing about UC Santa Barbara, so I got to pick Mississippi State. Yeah.
Who's the other team in that pool? You got Drury, and then who else? I don't even know who it is.
Drury and let's see, where's my list? You got Southern Utah State. Oh, they're Utah. They're probably tough.
They should all just.
What's the difference between? I'm talking to Florida people now. Where is Mississippi and where is Mississippi State?
Bro,
what is it with you people? Martin didn't know either.
Dude, what do you mean I didn't know? I'm getting.
All right, move on. So,
alrighty.
Virginia Tech BYU is really interesting.
Yeah, that is spicy. I played with BYU earlier, and they surprised me. They're pretty legit.
Wait, Martin, I just want to point this out, Timber. Martin has been there all day, couldn't figure out his Canberra, but played with every single college team in the draw.
Well, most of them are just getting here.
I mean, like, what?
I played with 3 teams, and they're all pretty good. But are they going to win the whole thing? Probably not.
No.
But they were solid. I think I picked BYU in my prediction challenge bracket. That might bite me in the butt, but
I'm saving my prediction challenge for the plane trip.
So who's the top team in K?
In K? That's Kennesaw State.
Okay. So BYU is sneaky good. They practice a lot. Utah, is that the only Utah team? I don't know what I see.
K is Baylor.
Yeah, that's University of Utah. Yes, sir.
Yeah. So I'm telling you, that's a tough pool because Utah shows out pretty well. Baylor is good and they practice a lot. And then Kennesaw, they've got a really good player and some decent players around them. So that's going to be an interesting bracket.
Yeah, Kennesaw's wiping everybody. That's not going to be close.
I don't know, man.
That's my take.
Just remember, Utah is always going to bring, if they're in the state of Utah, they're going to bring decent women. That's a given.
That's respectable. I think Kennesaw has some pretty good girls too, so we'll see. Kennesaw, I see a little quarterfinals run for them. I really do.
That's Parth, right? Parth's on that team?
Yeah, Parth, and then this girl, Haley. She's good.
Is Parth a junior or a senior in high school? Do you know?
I think he's a senior. Yeah, I think he's a senior, and you can try recruiting him.
Yeah, I got a Mark Cuban check for him. I need to find him later.
All I know is that team at the very end is LM who?
See, now I'm getting walked up to. What's up, bro? Yeah, all
Loyola
good.
Mary. I think that's Loyola Marymount. I think.
No.
That is for what? Yeah, Loyola Marymount.
Yeah. So okay, Ohio State.
Oh, that's a fun pool. There's some
Yeah.
cool teams in there.
Well, Ohio State caught fire on Sunday, and Callan is playing like a monster. He is playing so well.
That's my guy. That's my
well,
guy.
The only thing is, hey, somebody's here with an IU shirt on. So
This is a mess.
so Callan, but last week Callan played with a Franklin paddle that was a pro grit paddle. He got it from Hayden, I guess.
Nice.
Now, will that matter? Because I mean, Callan covers so much court, and he played so well on Sunday. But he's playing with his Yola normal paddle this week, which is also an amazing paddle. But
Love it.
the Pro 5s don't come out till Monday, so he can't play with the Pro 5 till Monday. So we'll see if that affects his play. It won't. I mean, he'll still be amazing. Is that Drury? Is that Drury beside him?
That's Drury won. So that they're sending their best. For those that still don't know, one of the few schools with official scholarships. So and an official varsity coach.
Right.
So they'll be out there grinding. They're one of the only. So I think the only school that's the varsity program here that's competing.
Yes, that's true. There's only one other right now, and they're not here.
Yep. So no, they're interesting. They'll come with a game plan.
Yeah, and listen, don't sleep on Jared. He's a great coach. He's on the Mount Rushmore of college pickleball.
Yes, sir.
So
I'm sure he'll tell.
You what?
Timber, is your coach coming?
No. Remember, I told you he's sick.
Nice. I don't know if he was feeling better. Maybe wanted to come hang out.
Yeah, he's not allowed to fly yet.
So yeah, cool.
Drive.
Cool.
He's in Florida. He's in Florida with you.
Oh, yeah.
He's a Naples guy.
Yeah, he's a Naples guy.
All right, Pool L, Ohio State, unanimous or what?
Who's the third team?
That's Harvard.
Oh,
with their Yolas. You said 0.
Harvard is the power of the Northeast. I'll say that.
This is awesome. Harvard, stick to the books. Best of luck. Pool M, Liberty University, best content out there. Are they the best team? Probably in their pool, but not in the tournament.
Yeah, well, but remember our buddy Derek, this is his last college event. This is it. So
he's going hard. Nationals or college pickleball CPT Nationals?
No, he graduated. NCPA, yeah.
Go ahead, Martin. You explain the rule.
Yeah, NCPA is the only one of the 3 organizations that lets you play if you had already graduated and played in the fall semester. So this is his last college event ever. He's been awesome in the space, so it's going to be fun to see. He'll definitely be fired up out there.
Yeah.
Who else do they got? Oh, University. Is that Arizona? That's Arizona State University, I believe. That's a pretty good team, I think.
Yeah, well, our buddies, the Tangs, their son Nathan plays for them, and he's an all-star. He was an All-American.
Yeah, he's legit. So, but I got Derek. I can't pick anybody besides Liberty. I'm loyal.
That's fair.
I don't care about that pool.
You don't want. Oh yeah, you're a troll, dude.
That's USC, right? USC?
That was USC. Yeah,
USC. So they had some good West Coast showings. They don't travel.
Yeah.
They got Yola paddles though, so you can never count them out.
Yeah. So
how happy is it that they have to see the Pro 5s?
Can't use them.
Yeah. Sorry, I misspoke earlier. Pool N is who has Arizona State with the Tang. They got FSU 1 in there, and then we got Tab's favorite pick, Is
Yeah.
that Michigan?
Michigan, and then you got like Virginia. Virginia 16 in there.
That's got to be, yeah. That's the. But listen, Virginia same way. Virginia too is a good program. There's a good, so.
Virginia, yeah, they'll be rowdy for sure, which might get them a couple dubs.
Right.
But so is FSU. FSU has a nice little crowd. They brought a couple people for the challenger bracket. That's what you don't really see here. Some of these bigger schools are bringing a lot of people in the challenger bracket, so they'll have a good little crowd going. But FSU, I got FSU. FSU won. Sadly,
we talked about the other pools, right?
Pool O, Penn State, baby. We are. IU one's going down.
UNF.
And then Pool P, we didn't talk about, which is probably the most even pool of them all.
Should be.
We got UCF 1 against Virginia 1.
Wow.
Oh my days.
That'll be a good matchup. That'll be fun to watch.
Who do you boys got?
UCF.
Yeah. So how good? Tell me about UCF's girls.
Good.
Because Virginia's girls, like at the event I was at a couple of weeks ago, Virginia's girls were probably the best doubles girls team there. But
Timber, I'll put it like this: Annalie Waters wouldn't start on UCF 1. No,
right. So
who did UCF 1 bring?
That's a Timber question. I think he might be the only one with all the official lineups.
I don't have it in front of me, so
no, he has it on the website.
Right, but so I'm not going to say with 100% certainty this is right, but at the Richmond, Virginia Duper Regional 2 weeks ago, I think both Virginia women had higher Dupers than both Virginia men partners on Virginia 1.
That's awesome.
Now somebody might have been out that day or something. I don't know, but I think I noticed that.
No, and yeah, Alexandra McDonald's really good. So.
Yeah, and don't sleep on Purdue too. Purdue two's got some good players.
Yeah, I'm going to bed. I'm napping on Purdue too.
Hey, Purdue two's got Tori, and she's going to dental school next year, so she's no dummy.
Does going to like higher level education, like grad school, make you a better pickleball player?
Well, she's smart enough to be able to figure out the strategy. That's what I'm saying. And she double majored in free dentistry and Spanish. So.
Oh wow.
What?
That's a doozy. Muy bueno.
Martin's excited.
Muy bueno.
Martin's pumped. He's gonna definitely be watching that pool.
Oh yeah, dude. My plane ride here, maybe 5 minorities, and I was included.
Everybody, if you don't know, Timber 9 mission for 2026 is to get Martin a little love. Like he needs a girlfriend.
What the hell? Yeah, no, I'm open. I'm super open, guys.
Listen, I tried to set him up with one of my IU grads, and I think he blew it. So
I goofed it. Yeah, that's a common theme. Sorry, guys.
You know who I don't see on here?
Who?
Like, where is UNC?
They only play Duper. They only play Duper events.
Like, there are a bunch of schools that only play Duper.
Or UNC only plays Duper.
Well, we had JMU. We had JMU talking all that.
JMU. There's a couple schools, and then there's a couple schools that only play NCPA.
Wow.
So Delaware's not here. Delaware's got a solid program.
Miami didn't end up coming, which I was disappointed.
Why did they not come?
I'm honestly not sure.
They're still in counseling after the national championship football game.
Okay. Miami would wipe IU in pickleball. But that's for another day. Who else wasn't here? Any notable? No. But yeah, those are all.
How are the standings? Because I'm excited because I got the first pick, dude.
How are the standings?
Yeah.
I'm still up, bro.
For a dumb pickle league. Jesus. That thing's so good.
So you get it first. You get the first pick, buddy. Let's hear it.
This is for our overall picks. Who you got winning the whole tournament? David Tab, take it away.
FAU won.
FAU won. That is this guy talking about picking the favorites, bro.
Bro, listen, do you understand that the guy who is coaching me, which my coach on a regular basis, plays on this team? He is phenomenal. We took on like a couple of 4 or 5 players and smoke show. I watched this guy fly around the court. Jaden, and obviously I've known all the girls forever, right?
Yeah.
I mean, how do I not pick that?
Fair.
Yeah.
Even if
Timber. The absolute studs and the best team in the pool, I would still pick them. But they just happen to be the best team.
So I'm going to, I believe Mary Munson is, you never know. Utah Tech just mixes their teams up all the time.
Yep.
But I think for this event, Mary Munson's playing on Utah Tech 1, and I'm recruiting the crap out of her to come to IU when she's an actual college student. So I'm going with Mary Munson and Utah Tech, whatever Utah Tech team she's playing on, that's my team.
Okay. Wait.
It's Utah Tech 3.
So I don't care. I'm picking Mary Munson and whoever's playing with her. And Mary,
alrighty.
You remember this when it's time to pick your school.
That's awesome.
Hey, hang on.
So,
Avery, is Mary playing for Utah Tech 1 or 2? I just got confirmation she's playing for 1, so that's my pick.
Oh, my God.
Utah Tech. Oh, nice picks, guys. Really out there. Alrighty.
Let's see, Martin. Let's see now when you can't pick the favorite, what you're going to do here. Let's see if you put yourself out there and take, Kennesaw State. You were talking about quarters. Come on, bro. Man up.
I have one better. This is – everyone's going to say, yeah, bias, blah, blah, blah. I got the University of Florida coming out swinging. I'll give you this. They have a tricky play style. Christian Franke is one of those players. He's just as good as some of those top guys, but he plays just weird enough to get the victory against those guys. You're not going to play a traditional pickleball and beat FAU or Utah Tech. You need some pizzazz, and the University of Florida has that. I got UF coming back on top.
Timber, you're at the facility. Can you look over? Are they standing in front of Martin right now, forcing him to make that pick?
They are not. But I will point out that last year at APP, Florida came out of nowhere and won the whole thing. They beat Florida Atlantic. They beat Jack Monroe. It was a big upset, but they won it all last year at I think it was APP. It was either APP or this.
It was APP. They had what?
They had really true. Didn't Django and everybody play on that team?
No,
Django
bro.
didn't play on one.
Django was on B team. You had half of the team is the same. You had, I think, Martina, who's on UF1, and Christian Franke, who's still on UF1.
Who were their other guys when they won the Nationals?
It was Jake Bauer.
Oh,
yeah.
Come on. Yeah.
Yo, don't sleep on my boy Maxwell right now. He
I
is
like
legit. Dude, when they win, I should get 100 points, to be honest.
So here's the only thing that hurts Florida. The biggest thing that helped them last year is, we like northern schools don't play outside until the summer, and so the wind was howling last year, and Florida was used to it, and the rest of us were like, "What the hell do we do?" This one's indoor.
No, it's cold.
It's like 60.
You're wearing a hoodie inside. Dude.
I'm freezing in here.
I was burning up all day in this sweatshirt in the car because it was so freaking hot.
Well, there you go. Those are our picks for this weekend. We'll be here posting content. If you want to be in an interview, if you want to participate in anything Pickleball U, we will be on site. Looking forward to seeing all of you guys in person. Any parting words, gentlemen?
So, did we bring any swag? Did we bring any Pickleball U swag?
That, unfortunately, it got stuck in the mail.
What happened to the stickers?
That's what got stuck. I'm hoping if they arrive at my home, I can overnight them. But
why didn't you send them here?
Yeah.
Freaking rookie.
why? Because I mean, I ordered them Monday and they said it would get here Wednesday. You're
Come
right,
on, Rick.
guys.
Well, why didn't you send it to the venue?
Because they were supposedly going to get here Wednesday.
So anyway, what I was going to say, and I don't think we have any swag to give you out, but David and I are taking all comers in doubles. So if you want to, but it's going to be handicapped. We're going to look at your duper and we're going to take points. So we're taking points based on your handicap.
Am I swinging the 5?
I can't let you, man. I'll get in trouble. So unless we do it on if we can get it on a private court where nobody can see
David,
us.
any last words?
If I get permission, can I swing it? No.
It's got to come higher than me though. Think Gordon.
Yeah.
Boom.
Yeah. All right.
Alrighty.
Flag somewhere.
Hey, listen, Gordon's brother has like 3 restaurants in St. Louis, so we are absolutely going to go run up a big tab and dine and dash on it. Let Gordon take care of it.
Let's go. Love me some dine and dashing. Just kidding.
We'll just sign Gordon's name to it and take off.
I love it. I love it.
Oh, God.
Alrighty.
All right, guys.
Thanks, everybody, for tuning in. This is going to be a fun one. Stay updated on Pickleball U Show on Instagram. Give us a follow, and don't forget to do the challenge and win an Agassi Pro 5.
Later.
Bye, everybody.
Bye. Okay.